You're mic check, mic check. Let me get my levels right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Clue. Today we're gonna be listening to Lady Gaga Chromatica. Now, I actually heard my first ever Lady Gaga album about a week ago. It was the album Mayhem, and man, was that shit fire! Now, I'm not dumb. I know who Lady Gaga is. I know she has hits. I mean, just growing up, I heard her songs on the radio all the time, but I never really gave her a full kind of deep dive. And due to popular requests on not only my YouTube comments but my Patreon, I'm a man of the people, so here we are. Normal talking, man. I want to get straight into it, but before I do, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below which song is your favorite and what you think about this album. And if you really rock with me, man, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you really rock with me, go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. You get early access to all the videos. You also get the full uncut reactions only on Patreon. And it really does help me out. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content. But honestly, you just watching the video really means the world to me. And without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Wherever you go, that's where I follow. All right, man, we got track 1, Chromatica 1 or Chromatica I. I'm not really sure. I'll tell you what, man, this album cover looks pretty cool. A little freaky, but pretty cool. It feels like the intro to a movie, you know, when you go to AMC, they got the little whatever intro. All right, man, that goes on to track 2, which is Alice. I'm gonna go ahead and let that rock. Yo, she has an extreme presence right now. Like she literally just came up to me, smacked me in the face like this, and just screamed at me, "My name isn't Alice," and I rock with it. Oh my, yo, this has potential to be one of my favorite albums. Why? I am a festival goer. I think EDM is awesome. I think club music is awesome. I think just dance music in general is pretty fire. And if you saw my Charlie XCX Brat album reaction, which kind of sounds a little bit similar to this so far, you would know I'm gonna love this. Could you pull me out of this alive? Oh yeah. Yo, her melodies are awesome. I'm tired of screaming. I'm so down. 3, 2, 1, let me hear you. If you're here for the Gaga party, let me see you raise your hands. Again, we got open bar, open till 10 p.m. Let's go. Yeah, I rock with this already. Oh, that's a nice touch of the song. Oh, there's a builder coming. Wait a minute, let's go. Oh yeah, man, this is definitely fire. What a fucking intro, man. The first track was just a minute long. It wasn't really nothing. It was just kind of like a scene that like the prelude to lead you into the intro. And this, My Name Isn't Alice. I don't know her real name, honestly, but that was extremely fucking fire, man. I swear, I say this almost every video now, but one day I'm gonna get a soundboard where I just get a bunch of sound effects and just go crazy with them. And all I know from Lady Gaga from when I was young was that she's a hit maker. Like all I ever heard was Lady Gaga on the radio. Now I may not have paid attention just because for whatever reason I just didn't, but I know she's a really big name, and you're not a hit maker unless you make some really great music. So I guess that's why I'm here, and I'm late, man. Track 3, Stupid Love. Oh my gosh. Oh, this album was released in 2020? Yo, oh my god, dropping like a fucking dancing kind of type album during quarantine area, man. What a shame. You're the one that I've been out of freak out. Look at me. I get down. Look at me. Oh. All I ever wanted was love. Those voices in the background are amazing touch to this. Her hooks are always very catchy too. Hey. Okay. Nice. She switched it up right here. Her hooks are just so catchy that you could just repeat it in your head forever and ever. Yo, I just want to be in Lady Gaga studio sessions. Like I really just want to just watch her work, honestly, because I just know that when she heard that beat, she was like, "Oh, I'm going fucking insane on this." And her production, just from what I've heard from her hits that are on the radio, from Mayhem and from this so far, just top tier, man, top tier. And honestly, in Mayhem, I really found out how great of a songwriter she was through Mayhem. So far, this doesn't really kind of compare too much to Mayhem. It's just kind of like a feel-good vibe right now, but I'm definitely trying to pay more attention. Maybe it's just because I'm out of the loop and don't really know anything about Lady Gaga besides music and Polaroid. But yeah, that's all I really know. So maybe just out of the loop, man. Anyways, track 4, Rain on Me with Ariana Grande.
I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for a rainfall.
This feels like a great like summer track. Oh yeah. Hey. If you ain't on the dance floor, what the fuck are you doing? Yo. Yo, Ariana Grande's voice just honestly fits perfectly on everything. Like everything. I don't think there's a instrumental where she would sound bad. Like I even think she would sound really great on heavy metal. Like that's how crazy. Her voice is just honestly insanely beautiful. Oh, I like the back and forth. Oh yeah. Yo, they complement each other perfectly. I let it rain, I clear that out. Yo, we need some strobe lights in here, man. Oh, stripped the beat out, left a little bit of that beat in there though. She said, hands up in the sky, what you doing out there? Let me hear you sing. Oh. I like how Ariana Grande has a large part in this song. Yo, I love how Ariana Grande had a very large part of that song. And because I was kind of, a lot of big artists, when they collab together, they usually have this thing where like the featured artist doesn't really have the largest part. It's like maybe half a verse, maybe that, maybe some background vocals. And then we're like, damn, man, I wish you were on that longer. This right here, they complemented each other perfectly. They had a little bit of back and forth. That instrumental was just like a very feel-good instrumental. I was having a great time. You know what song is a banger? When I start getting on my DJ bag and I start telling everybody to get on the dance floor. And I'm just in my room chilling over here, just looking at my monitor, looking at the lyrics. And, I mean, hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. She has not put out a bad song that I've heard just yet. And I will say if it's a bad song, so don't get that fooled. I remember I made an album review where I kind of like, I didn't even trash it. I was just like, man, this is really not it. And then people really came after me, but I don't care. Now to track 5, which is Free Woman. This kind of feels like I walked into like H&M or something. But like an upgraded version of H&M. Like M&H. Okay. Yo, her music is like very liberating. Like it just, I don't know, it kind of like pushes you to like be free, which is ironic because this track is called Free Woman. But it just kind of pushes you to just be, you know, just in the moment. And I fuck with that like really heavy. Okay. Hey. I see y'all got your outside clothes on tonight. I see y'all. Hey, nice strong voice there.
I say that I want it, be free. Don't fight it, but if I'm gonna go for it, I'll remember that. I say that
that part right there sounded familiar. Is this like a radio hit maybe? Maybe I've heard it maybe off TikTok or something. Hey, I like how the beat knocks before like a drop comes in. Yo, Lady Gaga needs a song with Calvin Harris right now. Her and Calvin Harris will go absolutely insane on summer songs. What a fucking vibe, man. Again, like obviously with the hook and her saying that she doesn't need a man. Again, it sounds very liberating. I guess coming from the track called Free Woman. I didn't expect nothing less. But she knows how to kind of create like, she finds a great cohesion when it comes to having like a strong topic and just overall production value and putting the two together. It's like, bam. It's like having your main course and then some good dessert on the side. Or it's like having your steak. No, it's like having some mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and then whatever kind of protein you want. That should just, some mac and cheese right now would sound really fire. But anyways, man, it's like having a full course meal. Track 6 is Fun Tonight.
I do anything to numb the flame. I guess I'm just on fire these days. I can't see straight, I can't see me. I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling with you.
Nice. She's got like some reverb on her voice, some delay.
Yeah, I can see it in your face. You don't think I'll pull my weight. Maybe it's time for us to say goodbye. 'Cause
One, two.
I'm not having fun tonight. You love the paparazzi, love the fame.
Nice.
Even though you're in a prison hell.
Man, I want to pause it, but I'm vibing right now.
Hands through the steel bars and yell. What happens now?
Nice.
Okay. Why do I stay? Feeling the way that I'm feeling with you. See it in your face. You don't
Oh man, this right here, yeah. Another track that feels very liberating. Okay, I take back what I said earlier when I said that this is not on like the level lyrically as Mayhem, because honestly, it like just kind of putting it all together now. I had like a kind of like an epiphany right there. It was insane, like shit, the things that she's talking about right here. And the manner in which he's talking about it, like it's very tough to make a song with the layers and the depth of the importance of certain topics and then like make it fun and like make it a club record at the same time. Like that is very difficult to do. And she does it with no problem, very seamlessly. And it's just like, yes, you can get very lost in the instrumental, but when you take a step back and listen to the words, it's like, oh, okay. And like me just not being, just being unaware of Lady Gaga's like kind of like personal life or just anything besides music. I'm listening to this. I'm like, okay, this can be taken that way and this way. And now I'm like, oh no, this is intentional. She's doing this knowing how big of a star she is and her songwriting for Mayhem. I know she's doing this intentionally now. And now like I'm on the, yeah, I take back what I said earlier, because this is definitely something crazy, like in all aspects. All right, man. Track 7, Chromatica 2. Now this sounds like another, like moving on to like another chapter, another kind of scene in the movie. Okay, is she doing, I think she's doing like acts, like act 1, act 2, act 3. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let it rock into track 8, which is 911. Oh, fuck. Damn. Hold the fuck on. Shit, man. Oh. I don't have to say nothing. That was fire. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, yeah. See, honestly, this section right here, especially going into this section, that's where the deep talks are coming in. But again, in a way that sounds very fun and just like club record friendly. She's very clever, man. Like, you listen to what she's saying, but she's singing it in such a fire way. 911. This effect on her voice is amazing. Let's see if I can time this one. You ready? 3, 2, 1. This Gaga party is just getting started. Let me hear you sing it. Bravo, man. Bravo. I fuck with that one heavy. That was very fun track. But again, if you listen to the lyrics, it's like very kind of, I don't know, maybe dark, but somewhat sad. She's talking about some serious stuff, and then she like, especially the chorus, she like about crying, but like just the way she approaches it, the subject matter, and just like I don't know. It's hard for me to explain how tough that is. That is extremely tough to do, and like just a music nerd, so like I'm just kind of just appreciating her greatness right now, because I've been sleeping for some reason. Like, I love hip hop, I love rap, I love R&B. I love those genres so much. I thought I had a very great music taste that was kind of like all around the board. Like, I even listened to Afro beats and a lot of other genres. But for some reason, I always stayed away from pop and kind of alternative, depending at times. For no particular reason, I just kind of felt like it was formulaic and structured, especially like a lot of radio hits. And now I'm kind of seeing that, okay, that way of viewing music is kind of skewed, and there's definitely some real talent in the world of pop, man. And I'm so glad I'm diving into this. Now going on to track 9, which is Plastic Doll. Oh yeah, this is nice right here. You see, now I'm really kind of feeling for her, because I know she's talking from a very genuine and real place. So like, it's a fun track, but then you listen to the words, I'm like, oh, like I feel bad for you. Like I hope you're better. I hope you're a lot better, especially. Oh, nice. Little echo in there, some delay. Tell me who dressed you, where'd you get that? You know what? I do always remember Lady Gaga with the crazy fits. I don't mean crazy as in bad. I mean crazy as in just out there, like very outgoing fits. Like I always remember. Now it kind of like rings a bell a little bit, because back then, this is when the award shows really mattered. Like talking about the Grammys and stuff like that, nature, BET Awards, stuff like that. That used to matter when I was younger, and Gaga used to pull up in some over the top stuff. Who's that girl? Malibu Gaga. That like toy / robot voice is pretty cool. That was a great track, but also like I really felt for her in that one. And honestly, the other tracks before it were a lot deeper and stronger, but for some reason I just like, now it's kind of like compounding, like all the stuff that she's went to, kind of putting it in songs, and then now I'm like as I'm going through the album, I'm like, oh, you went through a lot. Like, we look at celebrities, like, because they have so much money that they don't really go through stuff, like real stuff in life. And if anything, man, people with money really go through a lot of crazy shit. And it doesn't need a person like me to say it. Nobody needs a person like me to say it. Like, I don't know, everybody goes through something, man. It definitely sucks, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not really sure, but I hope she's feeling better. I mean, off the Mayhem album, it seems like she's doing pretty well for herself, especially with her being in movies now. She looks happy. Hopefully it's not a front and she's actually happy. So track 10, Sour Candy featuring Blackpink. Now, I did my first reaction to Lisa not too long ago. I did my first reaction to Jenny, and I heard I think her name's Rosie or Rose with Bruno Mars. That song Appetite. And I recorded my first reaction, but I lost the footage, got corrupted, so I could never upload it. But I never heard the album, which is coming soon. And what else? I know there's a fourth member. It starts with a J. I definitely got to check out her album too. So Rosie/Rose, I don't know how to say her name. Please correct me. And the fourth member, I'm sorry that I'm forgetting her name, but I will remember it soon. I gotta do 2 more Blackpink reactions. So let's do this. Track 10, Sour Candy featuring Blackpink.
Sour candy.
Oh. What is this sample? This sounds familiar. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I don't know what she's saying right here, but it sounds amazing. Oh, man. Yo. So fucking fire. Like, fire. Like, man.
I'm hot on the outside, but if you give
And then Gaga comes in with that strong presence.
But I know what's up. You want a real taste. At least I'm not a fake. Unwrap me. Unwrap me.
Okay.
I'm on sour candy. I'm hot on the outside, but if you give me time.
Man. They're so fire, man. I swear.
I'm super psycho, make it crazy when I turn the lights low. So sour candy.
Yeah, man.
Take a bite. Sour candy.
That was fucking amazing, bro. That shit was awesome. I love that track. Honestly, it's a crime that it's very short. That song was only 2 minutes and 37 seconds. That should have been at least 20 minutes, man. I swear. That song was amazing. But I literally just heard Blackpink for the first time a couple weeks ago, and man, they're fucking awesome. I mean, I can see why they're a huge group. And then I found out they're doing their solo stuff, so that's when I started checking them out. But I always thought they kind of always spoke like in a different language and never in English. Just, I don't know. I just never thought they did. And then I listened to the solo stuff. I'm like, oh, they're speaking English. So this is definitely something I can listen to. And man, they really fit that track so well. And then Gaga came in with that strong presence. The whole kind of reference to the sour candy. Fire, man. Their tones, especially each one of them, their tones were amazing. Track 11, Enigma.
Mystery man, woman phantom, violet light smears the atmosphere.
Oh man, vocals.
Even just tonight, we could be anything you want.
She has an extremely strong voice. Like, she really projects out there. Like, I picture her on that piano just pressing down on the keys and her just really raising her voice. Man, she's so powerful.
Shadows, my heart races. Dragon's eyes watch, goddess breathing. Give me something.
That's cool. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh man. Jeez, bro. Wow. Is that a saxophone in there? It was there for like a split second. Yo, again, her voice has a very, very strong presence, man. Like, you can definitely, I know when she sings, she got the veins popping on her neck. I know she'd be going crazy, especially with the piano, because I know she plays piano because I saw the music video with Bruno Mars, and she just has like a very versatile voice. I feel like I think she'll be well off in whatever genre she decides to do, and her making kind of pop music. I don't know, man. Maybe, man, imagine Lady Gaga in an R&B, traditional R&B album. That would be fucking phenomenal. Anyways, man, track 12 is Replay.
Where am I cry? Who was it that pulled the trigger? Was it you or I?
Oh.
I'm completely numb. What to do, you don't know what to say.
This different feel to it. Oh. Okay. The song started off differently and then it came into that dance feel again.
Every single day, yeah, I dig a grave. Then I sit inside it, wondering if I'll behave.
Man.
On replay, replay,
you see? She says stuff like that. The scars on my mind are on replay. Like, that's how you know she's been through some shit. And then she says every single day, yeah, I dig a grave. And then I sit inside wondering if I'll behave. Man, she's really gone through some stuff, man. But then she puts it over some fire ass production like this. It's like, now we're dancing. Oh yeah, you knew she was gonna switch it up a little bit. Okay.
Doesn't matter, damage is done. Doesn't matter, you are the gun.
Yo, when that drop comes in, phenomenal. Oh yeah. That was definitely fire. That was definitely fire. I mean, again, she's going through some dark shit again, telling us pretty much stuff she's been through, but in a way that is just fucking phenomenal, man. I mean, I just keep repeating myself now, but it's literally what it is. Oh man, like this is definitely like a musical journey right now. All right, track 13 is Chromatica 3, so I'm guessing we're going to the next chapter. It sounds like some Tom and Jerry scenes. Alright, this goes into track 14, which is Sin From Above with Elton John.
I prayed for lightning. My mother said it would come and find me. Yeah, I looked with my face up to the sky, but I saw nothing there. No, nothing there. Yeah, I stared. While my eyes filled up with tears, but there was nothing there. And the signal split into the sound created stars like me and you.
Fuck.
There was love, there was silence.
Holy shit. Their voices together are pretty amazing. Oh yeah, strip the beat out. Harmonize together. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, man. Yo. Holy fuck, man. What a fucking powerful song that one was. That was insane. I was just like, I had the lyrics pulled up and I was just like, oh. And then it kept going and going and going. I was like, damn. And then their voices together just complement each other very well. They were both very powerful. Elton John has that very distinctive voice, and then Lady Gaga has a very strong presence. So just them together, just amazing. I mean, shit, man, that was something for real. And she put that towards the end of the album, which was crazy. But again, she's doing chapters, so I can kind of see the first chapter. Yeah, I can kind of see the flow of the album. It's very cohesive so far. All right, man. Track 15, which is 1,000 Doves.
I need you to listen to me.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
don't leave me. I'm not perfect yet, but I'll keep trying when your tears are falling. Lift me up, give me a start.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
I've been flying with some broken arms.
Man.
Lift me up.
Oh my gosh, man.
Will catch you as you fall. I cry more than I ever say. I've been flying with some broken arms.
Yo, this album has really taken a turn to just like wow.
If you love me, then just set me free. And if you don't, then baby leave. And I'll be flying
yo, she has moments in this album. So like, there's times where she's speaking about trauma, she's speaking about liberation, but just being yourself and being free, and then just, man, just track after track is like hard hitting now that you really pay attention to the lyrics, and it's just like wow, like she kind of lays it out like kind of like act by act by act, and then it's just now we got into the last act, and it's just like I don't know, man. I just damn, like I'm at a loss of words right now. We're on to the last track, which is Babylon.
We only have the weekend. You can serve it to me, ancient city style.
Serve it, ancient city style. Talk it out, babble on. Battle for your life, Babylon. That's gossip. What you on? Babylon.
Oh yeah, I like how she kind of broke it into right there. That was awesome. That saxophone in there too.
Like a sculpture on the top of Tower of Babel tonight.
What you on?
This is a cool way to end the album, given everything before it, and now this song. Great way to end it.
Walk a mile.
Oh yeah, added the claps in there.
Talk it out, babble on. Battle for your life, Babylon.
That was a phenomenal album. You know, earlier in the album, I was like, lyrically or content-wise, this doesn't really line up with me. Nah, this was fucking crazy. This blew me out the water. As I started listening to it even more, I was just like, holy shit, man. And then this came out in 2020, which I'm assuming it was during I don't know what month, but it was assuming, well, in May. Okay, so yeah, there was still a little bit of the effect of quarantine. For it to have like this dance feel with the content matter that it has, like the way she just lays it all out there and says, yes, I've been through all this stuff, but I'm not gonna let it define me, and I'm gonna find some liberation in it. So like just the overall kind of concept matter is just fucking phenomenal. The way she approached these subjects and sonically the way she went about it was fucking amazing. But when I mentioned about 2020 is that it sucks. Well, I don't know. I was playing Call of Duty in 2020, so I was playing Warzone like pretty much all day with my friends. So I wasn't really outside like that. So maybe this was getting a lot of play outside. I'm not really sure. But man, just for this to be out in 2020 when the world was kind of shut down, man, this was crazy. This was insane, man. This was a phenomenal first listen. This is my second Gaga album now. This is pretty fire. I think the next album I'm gonna do is Fame. So if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. But anyways, man, that's the reaction. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below your thoughts on this album or anything that I missed or just got completely wrong. Let me know in the comments. I do read the comments to the best of my ability, but I'm always working on some new stuff, so I'll see it if I do have the time. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you all for watching. If you really fuck with me, man, go ahead and subscribe. If you really rock with me, go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. It's the whole lifeline of this channel. It's the reason why I'm able to continue doing this. Honestly, just you watching, I appreciate it. My Patreon supporters, you all are amazing. You all have no idea how awesome you are. I go to sleep every night thinking about all this stuff. And yeah, man, if you sign up for the Patreon, you get early access to all the videos, full uncut reactions, as well as other exclusive perks if you want it. And yeah, until next time, peace.